What is up, you beautiful people of YouTube? Passing the good vibes from on high. It is your boy, DarkHorse Rye, and welcome to the first video of the year 2025. Yes, y'all, happy new year. It is finally year 2025, and we are here to make it hopefully one of the best years that we have ever been in. Hopefully everyone had a good holiday. You got to spend time with your family. You ate good, stayed warm, and just had a fun time. I guess if for anybody that's still in school, had a fun time being out of school and just relaxing for a little bit. But yes, we are here in the year 2025, and we are looking to make it the best year ever. I know for me, I'm looking to get some things taken care of in my personal life, and I am definitely trying to make these gains when it comes to being on YouTube. Most importantly, I'm still trying to have fun while I'm trying to make these gains, but we are here to make some gains on YouTube. And that's something I wanted to come on here and talk about for a little bit, just kind of give some plot points about what I would like to do, my goals in terms of 2025, okay? So let's go ahead and get started so we can go ahead and get finished with this video, okay? Here we go. So number one, we're gonna talk about games. Probably the most important thing for me because of the fact of this is a gaming channel, okay? Now, in terms of games, we only went through 2 games last year. I am not even gonna lie, I can't remember if I said anything when I came back. I think it was part 4 of Spider-Man when I came back, but I slacked off for like the first 2.5 months of 24. The last video I posted when it came to before 24 was like December the 29th, and then I came back middle of March. That's on me. I can't remember what exactly happened around that time, but I'm just gonna say I'm taking the L on that one. I'm taking responsibility for that because I'm pretty sure I probably could have done stuff in order to be a little bit more consistent, but I'm just saying that I want to get a lot more games. Well, not a lot more, but I want to get more games completed this year. Okay, now what those games are going to be, I don't really know yet, okay? Because really, if I see a game I'm interested in, then I may want to go through it. But point still notwithstanding, I do want to get more games taken care of this year. Now, that's not to say that the games we played last year were bad or that I didn't have fun with, because I had a lot of fun playing Spider-Man and playing God of War Ragnarok. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing both of them. Those were both games I was very excited to play, but I feel like, especially God of War, it took a lot of time to get through them, okay? Now, mainly, part of that was because of how often I was posting, but they took a lot of time to get through. And I don't really see too many games that I want to play this year that are of that same length. Even like new games, like new or old games, I don't really see too many of them being of that same length. So it's like, I feel like it's doable that we can get through a few more games this year than we did last year. So that is the plan for this year. Get through some more games. For plot point number 1, we'll talk about what those games are later on in the video, because I want to go ahead and get through these plot points. But moving on to plot point number 2. Those of you know, you already know. It's related to God of War, but it's not about like going back through the main story or nothing like that. It is to talk about you know who. If you know, then you know. I made a whole entire video about Gana, basically saying what the timeline was going to be for me to beat her, why I hadn't beaten her yet. I said it was mostly because of like my work and like the holidays and all that stuff. But now the holidays are slowing down, okay? And I even said in the video about the timeline and the deadline I wanted to have her beaten by, because I'm not gonna have this woman all in my head right now. I'm just not gonna have her all in my head torture me about the fact of I haven't beaten her yet. And I'm not going out like that. We're finishing what we started. You see, if you want to know how close I've come to beating her, like, it's in the video. I highlighted exactly where, like how close I came to actually defeating her. And just I'm not gonna get myself hyped up about this. But anyways, just know all the details are in that video. If you want to know the deadline as well, the deadline's in that video. And I want you to hold me to when I need to have her defeated by. Okay? I want you guys to hold me to that, because otherwise I feel like if I don't, I feel like I'm just gonna put her on the back burner, and then I'm just gonna be, that's gonna be an L on my record. And I'm not taking no L on my record, especially not when it comes to her. I'm not taking no L on my record. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that. Y'all keep me on that deadline and just make sure that we get her taken care of before the deadline. Okay, now with that being said, since we've been talking about deadlines and whatnot, that kind of moves us on to plot point number 3. And that is going to be scheduling and uploads, I guess you could say. Now, dipping back into plot point number 1 just a little bit, when I was talking about my scheduling times and whatnot. So originally when I was doing Spider-Man, I was only posting about 1 video a week at that point in time. And then I think either around the end of that, or when I started playing God of War, I shifted to doing 2 videos a week, which for God of War, needed that. Okay, I did not expect that game to be that long, nor did I expect to be going in as in depth with that as I did. So I am super duper glad that I shifted to doing 2 videos a week when it came to that series. Now, again, that's not to say that the game wasn't fun. It's just that it was very long. I had fun every minute. Well, except when we had to go against Alpha, but I had fun every single minute of playing that game. But it was just super duper long. And so with that being said, again, I don't think we're gonna have any games as long as God of War in the future that I just like super duper just want to play. But at the same time, I do want to kind of push myself when it comes to uploading. So I don't know when. I do not know when. I do not have a specific time because I still have some stuff going on at work and whatnot. But at some point, I would like to shift from 2 videos a week to 3 videos a week. And I think I'm going to stick to maybe a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule when it comes to that. Because Friday and Wednesday, or well, Wednesday and Friday, because that's so backwards to say it that way, but Friday and Wednesday, those are basically be my regular upload days anyways. But everybody could use a laugh on a Monday, so I feel like Monday is a good day to kind of like be posting a video, especially considering the fact also that's like right after the weekend as well. So it's like I have time to record on the weekend, get the stuff edited on the weekend, and then get it out to you guys on Monday. So yeah, that's basically about it. But again, I have no idea when this is going to start, so just keep that in mind. But I do hope it will be sometime very soon, hopefully in the first quarter of 2025. I was about to say 2024, but 2025 I will start doing like 3 videos a week. Okay, I just don't know right now when that's gonna be, but I'm hoping that we will be moving towards 3 videos a week before the end of the first quarter of 2025. So yeah, other than that, there's really only one other thing I want to talk about, and it's not really a plot point. It's more so about where to go from here after God of War, besides dealing with you-know-who. Besides dealing with her, I'm trying to figure out, not trying to figure out, but I want to talk about where we're going to go next. So I do have 3 games in mind that I would like to go through next, or at least a choice between 3 games that I would like to go through next. And that is the Silent Hill 2 remake. What's the other one? The Alone in the Dark remake, and Telltale's The Wolf Among Us. Now, I said Silent Hill 2 remake and the Alone in the Dark remake because, don't crucify me when I do this, well, when I say this, but I've never played Silent Hill, like at all. I've never played Silent Hill. I've heard people talk about it, say it's amazing. Not just the remake, I mean like the original 2. People said it was amazing, and so I kind of want to experience that for myself. the Alone in the Dark remake, I've heard mixed reviews. Some people have said it's pretty good. Some people hate it. The PlayStation Store, it's got like an average score of like 3. What's the score? Let me check it real quick. The score is 3.97 on the PlayStation Store. So close to 4. So I would say it's pretty good, I would say at that point. But still, I don't know. Those are 2 games that I've just taken an interest in. I played the demo for the Alone in the Dark a while back, but I just never got around to playing because I was in the middle of playing Spider-Man and whatnot. But those 2 games are games that I just have never played before, and I feel like I have an interest with playing them just because of the fact that, I'm not even gonna lie to you, they're horror games, and I don't really get scared that easily. I feel like I don't get scared easily, so I feel like they'd be fun experiences with me, considering the fact they're horror games. But the third game, like I said, was Telltale's Wolf Among Us. It's a game that I've been wanting to play, go back and play for a long time, just because of the fact that I loved it so much. I played it a very long time ago, and I've wanted to go back and revisit it, but I always said that when I go back and revisit it, I wanted to record it, especially considering the fact that they at least released trailers and images for The Wolf Among Us 2, even though it is stuck in the development cycle right now, which sucks. But I do want to go back and play through The Wolf Among Us 1, just really because of the fact that I want to go back and play it, and because I want to have it on record if and when they start giving like a release date for Wolf Among Us 2. I want to go ahead and have my playthrough on record. So yeah, I'm in between those 3 games right now. So yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment about what you guys would like to see out of those 3 games, let me know. But other than that, those are the 3 games that I'm going through right now. Point being is, really, that's about all I really wanted to talk about for this video. For the most part, like I said, everything that I've talked about so far is just my plans for 2025. I would like to make some gains right now. Well, not right now, but you guys know what I mean. I would like to be able to make some gains when it comes to YouTube and whatnot. But the most important thing for me is having fun, because I know if I have fun, it's gonna be authentic, and really, if it's authentic, gains are gonna come naturally. So yeah, with all that being said, that's really about it. Like I said, those are my plans for 2023. Again, the 3 games that I laid out for you guys: Silent Hill 2 remake, you guys want to see that, let me know. Alone in the Dark remake, you want to see that, let me know. Wolf Among Us, I was about to call it remake, but it's not a remake. It's just regular Telltale Wolf Among Us. I've said remake twice, so that's what my brain's stuck on. But Wolf Among Us, if you guys want to see that, let me know, and we'll go from there. I already kind of have an idea about what I want to play, but out of those 3 games, if you guys tell me what you want to see played, I can be swayed a little bit, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care what we play. My plan is just have fun. Okay, that's just main plan, have fun. So yeah, with all that being said, that's gonna be it for me. Let me know what you guys want to see. Get ready for the year 2025. Let's make it a great year. And other than that, I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay breezy, keep being cheesy with your goofball selves. Continue to take it easy, and we go see what this year has for us. Love y'all. Peace.